Hello Pisces, welcome to your end of May love reading. All right, I'm going to pull a moon card to start with for you because we are going to have a full moon in Sagittarius lunar eclipse on May 26th, depending on where you are in this world. And with this full moon, you know the full moon illuminates energies and heightens your emotions, but it also brings endings to cycles and also the intentions that you may have set on the new moon is they may all now start to come to fruition, okay? But with the lunar eclipse, we're looking at if you have a north node or a south node in Sagittarius, these will be heightened for you as well. The experiences that you experience with the full moon will be heightened as well, okay? The Sagittarian full moon is all about expansion, all about growth and travel and freedom. I am a Sagittarius North Node. It's all about expanding knowledge and your consciousness, seeing the bigger picture. Okay, so if you have Sagittarius in your chart, regardless, but if you have a North Node in Sag or a South Node in Gemini, you will be affected more by this. So definitely look up your birth chart. The link is down below in my description box. I do get hold your vision, okay? So this is giving me a strong message that even if you do not see completion of your manifestation or what it is you're calling in during this full moon, or you do not feel like the cycle has completed, just continue to hold your vision that it is coming. There are some cycles that you may not be seeing that are completing so that you can evolve and move forward into the next cycle. So just hold your vision. The universe is always working for you, and use this energy from the full moon to actually heighten your manifestations and set intentions. Even with this full moon, set strong intentions, you know, and hold true and stay faithful to what it is that you are desiring. Okay, do not let go of this desire. Stay faithful. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the current energy around you, who you may be connecting with, their energies, their sign may be, but this is the overall energy of the read and your situation. So let's just see what these cards say. These are all major arcana cards, so it's major energy, universal energy, powerful energy, okay, that will be surrounding this read. Go right from the middle, and we have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? So this card is telling me a lot of things. It's telling me that there's a misunderstanding going on between you and your person. The two of you are not listening to your intuition or your higher self. There's also a karmic lesson here that you are going through. And I think that's why you're getting hold your vision, because you are still going through something, going through cycles that need to be completed within before the bigger cycle happens, okay? There's a lesson here that needs to be learned. You could be connecting with the Virgo here. I feel Taurus as well too. But this is just also talking about needing to come to some sort of compromise or understanding within yourself and with each other. Okay, so we'll take a look and see. And it's also sort of a non-committal card too as well. So if you feel like you're dealing with somebody or connecting with somebody who is not willing to commit, I feel as though you may also have to look at yourself, your higher self, and ask yourself, is it you who's not really truly wanting to commit because there's something about this situation that just doesn't make you feel good? Really do some self-reflection here. You may need to seek out a mentor, somebody who may be able to help you understand, or advice, give you some advice. Besides tarot, you're getting some good advice here. But let's see. Let's take a closer look at this situation. Let's see what was going on. See the connection. These cards here will show me how you guys sometimes feel about each other and things like that, and give me, you know, time and stuff like that. So we'll just see, and then we'll look. All right. Love and Lace Innocent here, kind of sitting here in this this past position here. It's almost as though you fell in love. Perfect match. Yeah, as I said that. You fell in love, or the two of you fell in love pretty quickly. It was very innocent. It was very childlike. You may have known this person for a long time. I have farewell in reverse. So this is talking about somebody coming back, or not letting go, or unfinished business, or somebody afraid to move on, okay, or not wanting to move on, okay? So I do just feel like the two of you really you fell in love quick, you got together quick, you believe this person is your soulmate, and you just can't let go of this person. They may have walked away from you, and this could be showing in the future here that they are coming back, okay? In the present moment, you're dealing with being a perfect match for each other. You're going through some sort of karmic lesson, and the two of you met for a reason, okay? You met because you need to grow spiritually and personally with one another, okay? So this is not over, okay? Especially, like I said, in the future position with this card being in reverse for them coming back, okay? So why? What happened here? Also know that I am back to doing extendeds, and I'm doing them a little different. So what I'm going to do this week is I'm doing a chakra spread, and I'm going to look into the next 1 to 3 months, okay, and see how this relationship progresses each month. Okay, so with the chakra spreads, I'm going to look at both of you, and I'm going to see where you guys are blocked and how you feel and how you connect with one another, and the reflection between the two of you that may be causing the issues that you're trying to, that are stopping you from either, one, coming back together, or they keep you together, but you're not growing, okay? And then I'll, again, like I said, go into the next 3 months and see how this progresses. So let's see how this person, see what's going on here. I have victim mode. So somebody's blaming themselves here, okay? And this is sort of in the past position here. So I feel like you're always blaming yourself, maybe, for what's going on in this situation, or you're still or you were just in this victim mode in this relationship, like you weren't getting what you wanted. So you were always coming across like, you know, sort of in this victim mode of not having what you want. Maybe always coming at this person in this kind of a mode. Very, very needy mode, okay, of just not getting what you want and expecting things to turn out and not in your favor, okay? Now remember, this is for both of you. So the overall energy with the Hierophant being in reverse, remember the understanding here. So there's definitely been a misunderstanding here in the past, okay? We have the answer is no at the present time, the current time, all right? And we have observer in reverse here in the near future. And this is a weekly, so we're talking about the week time frame here. Okay, so somebody is keeping an eye on you. They're not, and this is under the same position here of the coming back around here. So I know in the present moment, maybe in the midweek here, when you're panicking and you're thinking that this person may not come back, or you're not going to hear from this person. No, you may not hear from them during the middle of the week, but towards the end, give a few days after, you will, maybe even around the end of the month, you will hear from them, or at least they are spying on you and thinking about you and wanting to come back, okay? So they know this connection. They feel this connection as well, too. Okay, they're just not ready, it seems, to tell you just yet. But we're going to dive further with tarot, okay? So let's look at the current situation, and then I'm going to look at your past, present, future. And what I mean by past, present, future here is, you know, the recent past, midweek, you know, near future, okay? Like I said, time's always fluid. You can always give or take a few days, all right? Nothing's ever set in stone, but just for intentions, I'm setting that time frame. Get one more shuffle. And eventually, I will have another camera set up to where you can see the cards as well, and you can see my table. All right. Look at this. Overall energy messages of love here, too, at the bottom of the deck. Not really the overall, but it's the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you will receive messages. You will receive messages, but right now your person's just sort of lurking in the background, spying on you, keeping an eye on you, and just not sure just yet what they want to do, okay? You know, and yeah, they're holding back. They're not communicating. They're being emotionally distant, all right? But the Four of Swords in reverse is talking about coming out of no contact, all right? So you can expect this. They will come out of no contact and message you, all right? So the current situation with you is you're stressing out big time because you're not receiving the messages that you want. You're so in your head right now. You're so in your head, which is this victim mode, Okay, you have regret, you're blaming yourself, you're wondering what you did wrong, you're wondering why this person won't come in for you, you're wondering, you know, when's this going to happen, or you're thinking it's never going to happen. They don't want you, they don't desire you, they don't care. Okay, you're going through your head with all these negative thoughts, and you're staying bound to this old story. You're looking at your past, thinking about what went wrong, how you screwed things up, how maybe they screwed things up, how, you know, you're just feeling sorry, sort of, you know, it's okay, we all do it. But this is where you're at. This is showing the current energy of where you're at. And what's doing this to you is that you're not receiving the messages yet that you want. You're not getting the messages that you want. Okay, so let's see what happened here in the recent past. All right, we have a Judgment card here. Scorpio energy possibly. And it could also be a Leo, Aries, Sag as well, okay? But we have a breakup that happened, okay? So somebody made the choice to break up here. They made a decision here. They had an epiphany of some sort, and they were just like, I'm done. I just don't want to be here anymore. Okay, how you reacted, the Six of Wands, like you just acted like you failed, you did something wrong, that victim energy, all right? Maybe you were pointing fingers, maybe you were blaming, but it was just very unsuccessful, and you just, it failed, all right? It failed. So you acted very, very defensive, and you acted very, like you did something wrong, okay? It was clear. So in the present situation right now, the Hierophant, okay? This is the major influences, and this is the Hierophant, right? And you had the Hierophant in reverse for the overall. So in the present situation, this is what it's sort of saying, you know, this is what's influencing you. You want a commitment with this person. You want this person to commit with you. Again, Virgo, Taurus, energy strong, okay? You just want them to show up for you. But you need to go through this karmic lesson, this lesson that you're learning from this person. You need to understand why you're in that victim mode and why you think that this person doesn't want you. As long as you stay in this position of thinking that this person doesn't want you, or you did something wrong, or you're not good enough, then they're going to continue to believe, you're going to continue to believe that, and they're going to continue to show up for you like that. But you want commitment, and this person may be fighting you over commitment, okay? They just may not be ready, or maybe this was moving too fast. Remember, the two of you got together pretty fast, and you fell in love pretty fast, and it may have spooked them, okay? So what will happen? All right, we have the Lovers card here, but it was in reverse, Gemini energy. So in the present position, just like I said to you, there may not be any messages. Remember, the answer is no. So because you're still in this defensive energy, and you're still in this sort of victim mode, during the midweek of some sort, you're not really going to hear the messages that you want to hear just yet, but your person is pondering and watching you. Okay, how should you react here? All right, how should you react? We have the Nine of Swords, okay? So this is talking about you need to hold back. You need to get rid of these negative thoughts that are in your head. You need to let go of the fear, okay? And stop stressing. Remember, you had the Eight of Swords at the beginning here, showing you stressing out in your head. But you're going to sabotage this situation if you react. If you react this way, you're going to sabotage the situation. If you reach out and you panic and you start going at this person, you're going to sabotage the situation again, okay? Okay. We have, in the near future, major influences, the Nine of Wands in reverse, okay? I'm going to have to, it's sort of an ending here, an ending to the fight, an ending to the war here, all right? We have what will happen, the World card in reverse, so they're going to come back around, all right? They're going to come back around. How should you act? We have the Two of Cups, which also wanted to come in reverse. And so I'm going to have to clarify that. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so it's talking about communication. It's talking about communication, but I feel like you need to hold back with something, and I'm going to have to clarify this. I feel like you need to hold back. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication here, but I feel like you need to hold back the intensity. The intensity. Don't let your emotions take over, and don't start, you know, because you're going to push it back. You're going to push the person back away, right? But you're going to receive a lot of communication here. And I'm going to clarify for you and see what's going on here, all right? Remember, I'm going to go into the extended. If you'd like to see, I'm going to compare the two of you and see what's going on. Woo! Look at this. This fell out. An apology. Okay, you will get the apology that you want, all right? There will be an end to the broken heart, but you're being asked to not go at this intensely, okay? That just wanted to fall out. Look, the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Right? This is talking about unexpected. You may not even expect this to happen. You may not expect an apology. But look, let go of the fears here with the moon. You may not expect this apology, but it's coming in for you. All right? They do feel bad. For whatever it is they did, they feel bad. All right? But in the present position, I want to clarify, because you're not going to get any communication. It shows you self-sabotaging. And I just want to clarify this self-sabotaging card, because I don't want you to make any moves this week that will ruin, look at that, Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is talking about being emotionally cold, kind of bitchy, kind of just speaking sharply and saying things that you do not mean. And that is what's going to happen here if you make any moves this week towards them. You're not in a good mindset. You're in the mindset of stressing out because this person's not messaging you. Do not reach out to them. Let them reach out to you. Okay? Because the way you're going to reach out to them is going to ruin this, because you're in this bitchy mode or asshole-ish mode where you just want what you want, and you're going to do the blaming again. You're going to say things you don't mean, and you're going to push what you want away. Now, if you don't want this situation, then do this. But if you're here at tarot and you're looking for answers and you want this person to come back into your life, then you take the advice and just, let this, especially with this full moon energy coming in, this Sagittarian full moon energy, that energy is all about impulsiveness too. Remember that. So this energy is going to intensify with that Sagittarian energy, the impulsiveness to react. And that's going to sabotage this situation if you allow it to. So Wednesday is the full moon. So this is midweek. This is showing midweek here. So if you react out of intensity, out of emotion, like it was telling you not to do here, do not react, do not communicate out of emotion, all right, you will get the apology that you're looking for. You will get the apology that you're looking for. You'll get the messages that you want. Let me see what your person has to say, and then we'll go into the extended. I'm more affected than you know. Okay? So sit with that, and I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I just wanted to pull one more. This could be the imbalance in the relationship. You may set expectations on this person, and they feel as though they can't meet them. And then you get triggered, and then war happens. Okay? That's your messages for the general read. If this resonates with you, like I said, I'm doing a new chakra spread where I'm going to look at each part of you and see where the two of you are disconnected, and how you can make this work, and why it's not working. And then I'm going to look into the next 3 months, and I'm going to pull out cards for each month and see how this progresses. Okay? Hopefully you check that out. Please like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon. I passed 12,000. I'm looking to get to 15,000 real fast, and I'll do a giveaway. All right, guys, check me out on TikTok and Instagram at Frankies_tarot. And that's it. I love you guys. Take care.